I'm Josep Vidal and I'm a card magician. You know why? Because I'm doing magic with cards. And the good thing about doing magic with cards is that more or less everybody knows a deck of cards. We know that we have hearts, spades, diamonds, and people have favorite cards or common thoughts about it. The good thing about this is that this is a lot of information and I can take. For example, if I ask somebody to think a card, for example, men, we used to think at the aces of spades, normally. And I know that, so in case I ask you, think an end card and you think about the ace of spades, doesn't matter if it's from a shuffle deck, I can cut more or less and get the ace of spades. Yes? But this, unfortunately, is only useful for men. And if the ace of spades is only useful for men, for women it's the ace of hearts, diamonds. But if you want hearts, I can do this and make it become hearts for you. Yeah? Thank you. But I mean, this is nothing I like because it's not improvised, not personal, it's not magic. So I want to play with cards and thoughts you want. So to have an easy, fast beginning, tell me the smallest number.
2.
If it's not 2, then a small number can be
6.
6, 7, 8. We have a lot of possibilities, okay? So I'm going to do magic with 4 cards. What I will try now is to find, which one you said to choose?
Yeah,
okay. I'll try to find them. It's really hard, but I'll try. Just take a quick look. Did you see one? Oh, you were supposed to help me. Okay, wait. Okay, I saw 1, 2, 3 of them. I just missed one, but I'll try. Okay? I'll see. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Can you help me, please? Can you take one? Take one, please, and put it here if you want. Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Put it there. Don't show it.
Okay.
We're gonna build some suspense right now. Okay? Are you sure? Okay. I go for this one. It's one of them. Then the second one should be here. And the third one is exactly here. Is it? Is it the 2?
No.
Okay, I mean, it's approximately. Maybe it's this one. So do not look me with that face because it's not exact.
Okay.
But I'll try. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. So, for me, who was a magician who practiced for years, it's not so hard because I trained a lot. When somebody says a number, it doesn't matter if it's 2 or 6. For finding 4, it's easy for me because I can find not only 1, also 2 and 3. But the problem is when someone who never practiced takes a random card, she's not even sure if she took the right one. But let's see, show to everyone if it's the right card. Can you turn it over and show it to everybody? And it's I'm also amazed. Thank you. Here's one people applause as well. Great. I like it. Thank you. Give me 5. Great.
Yeah.
So, but by your face, I'm seeing maybe you're a bit jealous because I can feel it. So I want you to be happy. So do you want me to find a 6 for you?
Sure.
Okay. I'll try. Or wait. Do you want me to find it with skills as I did before, or with magic?
What do you prefer?
Magic.
Thank you. That's great because it's part of the thing. So I will take the deuces. And I want to cut into 6s like this. Thank you. You can applause us for it. Good. So at this point, when I have 4 cards, I also like to do something which is not a magic trick. It's more like a curiosity, but you will see it's kind of interesting to see. So I take the 4, in this case the 4 6s, and I will show you how to turn over cards without turning them over. I will show you. First, to understand that, we need to understand how we turn over a card. For example, if I ask you to turn over a card, you may do this, right?
Yeah.
Or if I ask you to do it differently, you may do it like this. Or if I ask you from the table, you may do it like this, right? Okay, but this is not interesting, this is not magic. So I'll show you how to turn them over without turning them over, just by calling them. It's weird, but you will see. Watch. For example, if I take it and I say 6 of spades, and 6 of spades turns over for me, yeah? I can see, for example, the 6 of hearts, and the 6 of hearts turns over for me. Doesn't matter how slowly, how fast you do it, you just need to call them. So we just turn over the spades, hearts, we need to turn over the 6 of
Diamond.
Okay, do you want diamonds? Do you want me to make it more special?
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to keep it at the end to make it more special.
Okay.
I will take, now it's remaining the 6 of clubs, right?
Yeah.
Call it for me, please.
6 of clubs.
And watch. And 6 of clubs. Just turn it over. It's real, it's not an illusion. You can see it, you can touch it, you can touch me if you want. Oh, thank you. Yeah. And now the last but not least, I will show you in a more special way. I will show you if there's no turnover card, I will not touch them. I don't want anybody to think, oh, maybe she touched it. So I will just call it and blow. And let's see if it, let's see. Okay. 6 of diamonds. And the 6 of diamonds. Thank you so much. But here there's something not every magician says, because I like your magic and I study everything about it. And maybe you don't know it, but every single suit, I mean hearts, spades, diamonds, represents a concept. For example, diamonds represents
Money.
good. Clubs represents
Luck.
good. Hearts represent wunderbar. And spades represents nobody knows. but we magicians say that it's success, it's strength. I don't see it, but they say it like this, okay? But there's something different about money that makes it special. Money is something you can touch, it's something you can see. And if what I said is true, and this is magic, there's nothing in this world that won't allow me to do this. Watch. Materialize real money. And you can see everything. And I see you want it, so right, can you take it? Oh, maybe, on a holiday. So, keep going with that. I would like to show you something I used to do when I was younger. I used to practice with 4 cards of a kind. In this case you have the 6s. And I want you please, because you called them,
Sure.
I want you please to sign me really fast in the face. Really fast.
Every card?
Yeah, every card, on the face.
My signature?
Yeah, yeah, whatever. You want to do Picasso, whatever. I don't care. Okay? Very good.
This one too?
Yeah, all the cards. Till you're satisfied. Great. Can you cover it, please? Because we have to buy another one, and there's not too much budget. Okay? So, it's true. So we have 6 cards signed by you. They're unique in this world, and I will show you how I used to practice. Normally, I used to sign them on the face, not on the back, because it will be obvious. I mean, everybody can find 4 cards right here. And what I used to do is to lose them in different places. Maybe this one can go here. This one can go maybe here. This one here. And that one maybe here. Yeah? So the problem about this is that it doesn't matter if I shuffle or if I cut, that there's always somebody, especially you I think, they're skeptic and they think, no, he knows where they are. So in order to avoid that feeling, we're gonna shuffle by packets, like this. Yeah? We're gonna put them here. Can you shuffle, please? I'm gonna put them in the center. Yeah? Like very fast, like this. Yeah? Just take it. Do whatever you want. Just do it. Leave them there. Leave them there. Okay, take them. Just put it here, shuffle, very fast. Okay, fast in the past. Yeah, take them. Shuffle. Yeah, put it there. We collect everything here. Okay, thank you for that. You're so fast, thank you. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna throw you some cards, but it's okay, don't worry. I'll try to find them. So, with this shuffle deck right now, nobody knows where they are. Even me, because we shuffle all day. So in these conditions, I will show you how I used to practice. I used to find 4 cards signed. Okay? So we'll start with the first. Maybe we cut. The first one should be around here. First one here. Now the second one will take the Ace of Spades. Yeah? And I will show you how I used to transform it like this. Watch. Thank you. Thanks for coming. And now the third one is really fast because you can see it. Almost. You can see it. Yeah? And the last but not least, maybe it is the... Oh, it's not a 6. Wait. The Queen. Did you... Is it on the floor or... No? Okay, maybe... Oh yeah, I know what happened. Maybe it's no longer in the deck. It's inside the box. Thank you. And it is for you. Thank you so much. I love it. Do you like it? Yeah. Oh, great. So, now, I will go with a trick that it's really nice, it's really beautiful, because it takes some poetry in it. And you will be part of the trick, if you don't mind. Okay?
I will drop it in.
Okay, cool. So, I will give you a story, and then a souvenir to remember the story, hopefully forever.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Okay? If it's good enough, I hope you will remember.
Okay.
So, first I need a card that represents you. Okay? So it doesn't matter the card, just tell me stop, and I will stop.
Stop.
Cool?
Yeah.
Okay. So you will be represented by the few of spades. Okay? So now it just represents you physically. We want you to represent it like in character, in personality.
Okay.
So the best way to do it is just by signing the card.
Okay.
Like this. Can you sign it on the face?
Yeah.
Because the signature is where you put all your personality, all your character. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
So after this, I'm gonna draw it and everybody can see, right? Three spades signed by Holly. And if you don't mind, just for a minute, we're gonna leave you here. Just for a minute. Because I'm gonna take my card, the card that will represent me. It doesn't matter which card, I will take maybe this one here. Okay, the 4, 3, 4, yeah, it goes. Perfect. So, do you remember you sign it on the face? She signed it on the face, and I will sign it on the back. Like this. And pull back. Josep. Vidal. Like this. Can you cover it please for me? Yeah, it's hard with one hand. And you will help me to remember that is the 4 of
Diamonds.
diamonds. Okay? So, like yours, we're going to leave it here. And now, we're going to start the story. This is a story that happens in a big but limited world. Yeah? We have Holly and Vidal. Holly is living in the United States, having feeling happiness, sadness, all the feelings we go through in our lives, yeah? And me as well. We're having success, we're having failures, yeah? And there's a moment in this big but limited world that we meet together. Do you remember the first time we met together?
Yes.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, cool, I also remember. So, in order to create this little moment in this little world, you're gonna cut. Can you cut, please? Cut the deck. No, cut. Cut the packet, yeah? And take the whole thing and complete. Yeah. And this represents that moment when you and I met together.
Okay.
And if this is true, in this big but limited world, there's 2 cards, 2 people that met together. 2 cards. Mine, which was
The 4 of 10.
with yours, which was the 3 of spades. Thank you. But as I told you, this is a story, but I want to give you a souvenir. That whenever you see it, you will always think like, wow, great, that was a great trick. So the best thing that comes into my mind is to do this, to take up the signature of my card, and pass it to yours, so you will always need to Thank you so much. Cool. So now for the next trick, I will show you the most amazing and most visual technique a magician can do. Okay? So first we need a card. Can you tell me stop? Whatever. Okay? So tell me stop.
Stop.
Sure.
Sure.
Take a look.
Okay.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
You remember it?
Sure.
Okay, great. Shuffle. Very fast.
Like
this, very fast. Or you can spread it on the table. But I want you to feel that all the cards are being shuffled, because after it you will say like, wow, it's not possible. You will freak out, I assure you that. And whenever you finish, let's hand you your deck, and I will show you the most visual and amazing technique you can see. Okay?
ready.
Great. So, the good thing about that he shuffled is that it doesn't matter if I try to look or whatever, it's really hard for me to know the card. Because he took it, he shuffled it, and I have no clue about it. So, but fortunately for me, I have this amazing and special technique. And I will show you now. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, magician, what is that technique? Ask me.
What is that technique?
Good. Good question. I will show you. It's a technique that requires me to just go to every card till I find this card. And that's it. Maybe this one. Did you expect something better, or? Okay. No, because I don't see any excitement here, so maybe it's this one here.
No.
No, do not give me.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe it's one. This one. It's hard. Maybe. You will help me with that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I admit it. I have no idea. But when the main technique doesn't work, we have the emergency technique that requires me to do this. And what happens if I do this? What happens?
It goes to shuffle.
No, it looks, but I'm not shuffling. What I'm actually doing is interlacing the cards, 1, 1, 2, 2, okay? Is till I push that they get shuffled, okay? And my question now is, what happens if instead of pushing, I just let it go? Like this. What happens?
They stay separate.
More or less, but all the colors get unshuffled, all the red with all the red, and all the black with all the black. Thank you. And now, even if this situation is really hard for me to know what is your card, I'll ask you please to tell me, just to tell me if it's red or black.
Black.
Black? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, great. So you will help me, okay?
Okay.
You have to say yes to everything I say, okay?
Got it.
So I think it's this one here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, maybe, I think it's this one here.
Yes, that one.
Yeah? Which one? Okay, I will do whatever I want. This one here, okay? So now, as I remove slowly, say to everybody the card you have in mind.
Really? You have to say it?
You have to, I mean, I'm not a mentalist. So say to everybody, as I remove, I think it's this one.
Okay.
So as I remove slowly, say the card.
10 of spades.
And the 10 of spades. Thank you. That was the 10 of spades, right?
Yes.
So, actually, you can see it, right? You can see the 10 of spades, yeah? Sorry, the 10 of spades. Thank you. Okay, wait. Maybe you misunderstood the miracle. The miracle is not me to find the card or to guess it. To me is to take somebody's card, make it travel from here to the right cards, right here. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I have to apologize, but this is the last trick. This is a trick that is called Triumph. It is one of the best tricks you can do in card magic, and it's a classic. We have a lot of versions about it. And there's one which I think is a visual gift. And fortunately for you, I brought it. So I hope you will appreciate it and you will feel how magic can be in this situation. So with that in mind, let's start. So this is called Triumph. We have a lot of versions, and all the versions start the same way. We take more or less half and half of the deck, and we shuffle like this, face up into face down. I'll try to do it more precise. Let's see if I can do it beautiful. Okay, not so much, but I'll try. And as the master said, you know the deck is shuffling because you can hear it. You know the deck is shuffling because you can see cards face up, face down, face up, face down, face up, face down. Not so elegant, not so precise, but I tried. Okay? So, in these conditions, in these chaotic conditions, I need a reason. And this reason will be a chosen card. So it doesn't matter the card, I just need a card. Can it be face up, face up? Can you take a card, please?
Sure.
Okay. Maybe if it's not this one, can be the 9 of clubs. I can see it, don't worry.
Okay.
Maybe the 4 of clubs. Maybe you want the 9 of clubs or one of these. No? It's okay?
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay? Maybe the queen. No? I'm trying to mess it up.
Okay.
Okay. So, in these conditions, we have now a reason. And now I need to follow 2 specific rules. The first one is that I have to put the chosen card exactly in the middle. So if I do this, is it exactly in the middle, Holly? Not exact. Maybe. Okay, wait. I'll try it again. Exactly there. Is it exactly in the middle? 50-50?
Yeah.
Good? Prove?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And the second rule is that you have to show the deck not only on the face, yeah, also on the back. But the cards are face up, face down. Yeah? I can leave it. It's not simply, it's not mechanic, it's organic. Something is happening right now. So, what is the situation? We have cards face up, face down. And if I want to achieve a triumph, what I need to do is, just by blowing, rearrange all the cards except for one. This one should be
The first card.
amazing, right? Yeah. Let's see if it works. So, a triumph for you, a visual gift that I hope you will remember for at least the next 2 hours. Okay? Watch. Do nothing. Just take the deck. Square it. And now all the cards, except for one, turn the same way. And it should be
The 4 of clubs.
4 clubs. Thank you.